Hi everyone, I hope you're well. This is CoinsKid. I'm just going to dive into Cardano. So at the minute, Cardano's ran into a bit of a brick wall at the moment. It's struggling to make any kind of headway. It's consolidating basically. It just slows down, allows the EMA to creep up and catch up with it before continuation. Pretty much like we did here. Look, we came up just there and we sort of went sideways for a little bit. Do you see that little bit of level of consolidation there? Okay, before we got the break. And look, we're very much in the same area as we are in the RSI. Look, we're slightly overbought, come back in a little bit to the purple box, offer a fantastic entry opportunity, get a little kiss off for 20 EMA before that next huge massive wave up there. Okay, I do potentially think that that's what Cardano might be doing at the moment. If we fail to break this high, I think that you're cooling down a bit, and you might look at something like this in the RSI, doing something like this, coming back to a key level of support and then getting that next wave, just like you did here. Look, it's key level of support for getting that big massive wave up at this level here of this 20 EMA, big massive wave up to come up to this high here. Okay, so that's what I think you're looking at. But again, just because I'm looking at it doesn't not necessarily mean it'll happen, but I think you might be slowing down a little bit for Cardano, which is good. You want to see it slow down, because if you get the slowdown and it comes back another key level support, this is where you get the continuation. Because from here right now, if we do a thought experiment from there to there, you can see effectively, you know, this is where if we do sort of roll down a little bit and hold that support at this neckline as well, you know, that we've got just there for Cardano, this is where you could see the continuation bringing us up to this $18 in the future for Cardano. And it is all about holding support, you know, and right now, so far, so good. We've bolted up, a little bit overextended from the EMAs, so we're slowing down, allowing them to catch up to us, okay? So if we take a look on the daily time frame right here, yeah, there is a kind of horizontal that's forming, isn't there? You know, you've come up, you ran into a low resistance, potentially rolling back to a key level support. You know, like I said to you, you've got a primary level of support here, which is this trend line. Okay, worst case scenario, you roll through that, lose that level of support just there, that trend line. You are looking at a retest of this neckline of this massive cup and handle pattern, which you are in. You're in a technical target at the moment to this one $3.53. Okay, and you've come up, got a little bit extended, doing something like this. You know, roll back to support, allow this 20 to creep back up and back to the support, breakout. You're looking at that continuation right there for Cardano. Okay, so it's all good, providing you hold support and you don't lose it. Now looking at the 4-hourly time frame here, yeah, again, there's some nice little beautiful technical target just here as well. Look at this. So this is a horizontal. You know, I did think it might be a bit of a head and shoulders, left shoulder, head, right shoulder, but it could still be deemed as that. But for me, you are looking very horizontally at the moment. You know, you've come up like this, like that, like this. You know, if you start to roll here, you get a retest of this level of support, come back up, come towards the apex, get the breakout. Okay, it's if you start to lose this level of support just here, it could actually get quite nasty, because you are carrying out a horizontal correction, and with that you potentially losing this support just of this double M top pattern. This way you see a roll in the market coming back down to this trend line, which I've shown you so many times. Okay, which would give you a greater impulsive wave up to this level here, the technical target. I've shown you that, yeah? Because look, if you come all the way down there off this trend line, off this previous swing high as well, just there, you're looking at a beautiful impulsive wave off this wave here. Boom, bang on, 1618 is $3.53. So me personally, I want it to come down here, and I know I shouldn't say that, but I think that that's going to offer a beautiful long up around about 58%. But again, just because I want it, it don't mean it'll happen. Yeah, it could, because just here you are forming another horizontal with a horizontal. Look, so you've got a horizontal which is beginning to form within another horizontal. You come up into it, bullish continuation pattern. You know, if you break this level of resistance just there, you're looking at a beautiful upside. You're going to break that high basically. So let me show you technical target from there to there, the horizontal. You know, if you come up and you break this level of resistance, you're going to be coming up above $3. You're going to be looking at $3.13. You know, wherever this level of resistance gets broken, and equally you lose this level of support of a horizontal, it's where you roll over and come back down to retest this trend line of support. Do you see that? So this is where you need to come to your charts. Okay, you lose this support just here, you lose that support, boom, you roll over, retest that support, lose that support, roll over, lose that support. You're looking at that because you've broken out of a horizontal within itself. Okay, and again, you break that level of resistance, you're looking at a beautiful long up, bringing us up to the $3.53. Do you see that? But you lose that level of support, boom, it brings you back down to this trend line, this swing high. Do you see that? So this is important. You know, break resistance, go long, lose support, you've technically got a short. Do you see that? So yeah, it's indecisive at the moment, isn't it? You've got your levels of support and levels of resistance. I could say to you, you know, if you come here and you break this level of resistance just there, support, sorry, you know, you can see it's changing. This is why you got to come to your charts. If you break that level of resistance, you know, technically, either way lines up. Okay, technically, if we break this horizontal here, you're looking at a $3.53. If we lose support, you're looking at retest of this trend line and this swing high down here, which is currently sitting at that for Cardano. Okay, $2.22. So something is happening. You've got this particular horizontal which you're coming up into right now. Just there, look, boom, 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 boom. So this might sort of give you a bit of an idea of where the market's going. Obviously, if you break that, you're looking at continuation. You've got your technical target horizontal within itself up to this target here, okay? So that's Cardano. I hope you understood that. I try to be as thorough as I can. I do get really nice comments on these videos, and thank you once again for your really nice support. And if you're not a member of the Telegram or the Patreon, definitely do get involved in that community right now, okay? So you can see we're coming into this apex here of this small horizontal within a larger horizontal. Lose it, you're going to coming back down to test this, you know, lose that, you're looking at this trend line down here, support at $2.22, and from here right now, if you was to have a correction, you are looking at around about 22% correction there for Cardano, okay? But I want to remind you that these are technically bullish continuation patterns, okay? So it's not all bad, it's not all bad, and the fact that I want it to come down here doesn't mean it will come down here. It's just a great long op, to be honest with you, and it kind of resets some of those overextended levels on the EMAs and the RSI and stock RSI as well for Cardano. Yeah, so that's Cardano. Take care, everyone. Back soon with another update on Cardano. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay tuned. Bye bye.